Nigerians have continued to raise questions over incessant borrowing of the present administration of President Muhammadu Buhari at the twilight of the exit of his government. Many believe Nigeria's debt situation has significant implications for the incoming administration, lamenting that when is Nigeria going to wake up from our slumber to start making use of our mineral resources judiciously. According to reports, Nigeria's total debt stood at over 77 trillion naira, with external debt accounting for over 75% of the total debt. Speaking with OSBC News on this development, a financial expert, Dr. Yinka Anjus, said Nigeria's debt burden has been a major concern for the country as it puts pressure on the government's finances and limits its ability to invest in key areas such as infrastructure, healthcare, and education. He added that one of the key implications for the incoming administration will be to find ways to manage the country's debt burden, noting that it may involve implementing policies aimed at reducing government spendings, increasing revenue generation, and improving the efficiency of the government revenue-generating institutions.
I'm telling you, I'm becoming seriously afraid of the immediate future of this country vis-a-vis the incoming administration. However, there are always solutions to every problem. Borrowing must stop. In fact, it's in the books that if there's a new administration coming in and there are humongous amount of borrowing from the outgoing or previous one, you must draw a line that we must not borrow for a while. And let us now look into what had been borrowed. What's the purpose of borrowing? How much has been used? We will now start on a clean slate.
Corroborating his submission, a public affairs commentator, Dr. Soji Akikpelu, said the incoming administration will also need to prioritize investments in key sectors of the economy to spur growth and create jobs opportunity, which would help the growth of the nation's economy. Dr. Akikpelu added that the incoming administration will need to address the country's over-reliance on external borrowing, saying the current administration has been criticized for incurring too much debt, especially from foreign lenders.
Wonders will never end. Look at what is happening in the presidency. The president is just taking another fresh loan. He has sent a letter to the House to approve a loan of about 200 million US dollars. It's highly embarrassing that things are done like this again. I think why he's doing that is because it is still his party. I mean the federal government. It is his party that is still in power at the federal level, but this should not be done that way.
Analysts believe that if the incoming administration wants to survive the debt crisis, it will need to work closely with international financial institutions such as the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund to address Nigeria's debt situation. Oluwa Tobiloba, Odu Nuga, OSBC News.